my floor is a mess, which is really great. Okay, so I tried not to buy that much. I try my best to just use things that are from home. These two things are like leftover face washes, and I have 2 toilet paper rolls just in case I need to extend it because this is too short. So yes. Sorry if it's dark. I don't want to hurt my eyes. Are not functioning well. I stared at too many screens today and it hurt my eyes. I haven't washed my hair. Today was a really fast-paced day. I woke up late, had to get ready really quickly, ran, and I went to school still late. I have this.
Word of caution for the children out there, please don't cut yourself.
I got it an hour ago, but I have these little, it's called hexagonal. I know what these are. What is that? What these are, and they're little like screwdriver thingies. I know you, whatever. Watch Bob the Builder. Connect these on the 2 parts, I hope, or yeah. No, actually I'll put this in the bottom, so it's the most sturdiest, and then I'll probably do that. I'm gonna have to glue gun this in place and probably fill in this hole. Okay, yeah, there. With some sort of something heavier. I might have to put things in this hole as well.
And yes, you have to cut out that little hole first in order to fill it in.
I put a bit in first. I just use the white glue.
So I literally had nothing else in mind aside from combining tissue and glue and mushing them all together.
Make sure I glue gunned it really well so it doesn't move at all. And I'm gonna fill more in here.
And it turns out to be the most dumb decision I've ever made.
Using the same method technique, so I don't really have to film that because I don't want this video long, but you get the gist of it.
So here's the catch. So ever since my mom renovated my room, I've always wanted this part of my wall to be filled with the most wonderful things I can ever imagine. And yeah, I guess it ended up being a wall filled with the things that I love. And I realized, you know what, maybe I don't want it to just be about frames. So I decided a lightsaber would spaz it up a little bit.
I kind of got carried away, but I made the little thing. And I think that's good enough, and I don't want it to be that long. Ooh, okay. Sitting here, but yeah, you're gonna see me kind of glue it on. It's obviously not gonna look as neat, but I am not bothered. Man, I miss doing this. So fun. Oh no. Just wanna make this thick. But I still do really want the replica ones. $200 I think for the actual like halt. Or they're like $100 for the halt, and then another $200 to buy separately, but it sucks. I had to like buy the actual like replica lightsaber from Disneyland. I just buy the halt because I can just put it like on the stand and it's gonna look so majestic. Ah, I'm sort of also blending the what's it called again? What is this called? A glue gun like marks. It's just gonna blend the rest of the cardboard.
And as I'm editing this video right now, I had a lot to look up to as I had that high of an expectation of how the lightsaber would look like. So this blank mold that I decided to fill seemed to have a perfect place for my new lightsaber.
I got these hexagonal nuts and I kind of cut myself. I use that blade. So there's different sizes, and I might pile like the big ones with the medium ones and the small ones just to make them layered, and it'll look really nice. Basically, it's gonna be right here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, putting this right here. Okay. I hope that works. I hope that works. I hope that works. I hope I put it in properly. Hey, I couldn't do it on camera, but it looks like that for now. Pile this smaller one on top. Oh well. What is that? Looks okay.
Also, I realized I wanted the lightsaber halt handle to be thicker so it's nicer to hold, so, which is what I'm doing on the screen.
I technically have like the body done. I think it's a bit too big, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna play around with it, but it's gonna be on my wall. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope I'll finish this. I wanna wake up early. Please wake up early. Please wake up early. But basically, this is what it didn't really go as expected because it's really big now, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it being big because I'm not gonna play around with it. Most likely going to be forever stuck on my wall. And my floor is a mess, which is really great, and you can't really see my face, but hi.
So I ended up ditching what the actual lightsaber looked like because I ended up adding these little dots, or just little dots on the lightsaber. I thought it would look cool in the beginning, but turns out not really, but still, it's fine.
I'm gonna now add the little black strips for the handle part in the very bottom, and I think there's like 7 in total that covers this whole thing, and it's not gonna cover the whole thing obviously, but it's gonna be like different strips, black strips.
A little reality check. I didn't even end up using all 7 strips. I think I used around 6. It really depends on how much the measurements are, but yeah, they're up to you. And by the way, I used cardboard for this part. And now it is time for the spray paint. So I made sure to spray paint the little black strips color black, and I got matte black spray paint. And for the lightsaber handle itself, I got metallic silver. Long and behold, this is going to look so even Luke Skywalker's screaming in his... You know what? Whatever. It's fine. I also had to paint for the little details with either black acrylic paint or metallic gold. One of the coolest things that's ever happened to me in my whole life is getting a Victoria's Secret model approach me to ask if she could model for my lightsaber. Guess what? You can be enemies, friends, close friends, or even a mother. And not to mention the Force Edition feature. Oh! And that is it, kids. That is my sick-ass lightsaber, and it's up for sale on eBay for $50. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see me attach the second part of the lightsaber, which I'll be doing in the coming future.